All right, good morning. Monday morning, October 31st. Something hanging on my hat. We're back home. We're ready to get back into our workouts. I was going to try and work out this weekend, but sad family business we had to take care of. We had to go out of town and deal with some sad family business. So I just didn't work out, and I decided I would just wait till I got back home. Back home, time to get back into the workout. It's chilly out, not cold. Chilly, this is California. It doesn't get cold, at least where I'm at. So we're gonna get our workout on. We got pushes today. We're gonna get our pushes done and then get on with our life. It's that simple. Let's go. I always like using chalk. I don't use gloves. I like the grip of my hands, and the chalk actually feels good. Used to use gloves weightlifting a long time ago. Then I started using chalk, and I like that feeling of the chalk a lot better. I'm trying to keep my shoulders down and just press with the chest, going slow. All right. Whew. That damn thing is still hanging there. 30. Just going with 30 today. Already felt good. Got a big exhaustion on that. And now we're going to do crossovers. I'm going to keep my shoulders down and just try and engage the chest as much as I can. my God. Oh. 16 total with that. Not taking a break in between really adds up. Oh my God. 25 total. I forgot what I even got standing. All right. All right, dark gray triceps with the X setup. I just want to get more fatigue, longer fatigue with the triceps, just burn it out. They're already tired. Oh my God. Whew. 21. Chest was really working on those. Whew. All right, I'm just gonna take a slight break, set up, catch my breath, and do some split squats. Legs coming up. All right, just plain old split squats. No wedge, just standard X3 Dr. J split squats. Huh. 22. I only took about a minute break between setting the camera up, getting this thing set up. So not a real long break, but still enough to get me a little bit of energy to do the first leg. Take a little break, get some energy for the next leg. All right, that was about a 2-minute break. Get enough energy back to do the left leg. "22. I just try to keep all that tension in the leg. It really adds up too when you don't take much breath or much break between each set and then go into the next set. Instead of taking the 3 to 5 minutes for muscle growth, obviously, taking a little bit less time trying to really burn the system up, burn the fat off, while still maintaining the muscle mass and the strength. Whew. All right, we got a little bit of break so we catch our breath and do our mountain climbers. Whew. All right, now I'm just stalling. I'm ready to go. All right, finish off with my 3 minutes mountain climbers, and then I will do some stretching after that, and then I will finish up with the recap of today's workout and what my thoughts are at this particular moment, which are just, let's grind this out and get it done. I feel stronger in that position, keeping the core tight, arms locked out, shoulders down, and just driving with the legs. I feel much better. Obviously, like the X3 consistency, you get better every time you do it. That's the one thing that like the X3 showed me is maybe you should get out here and do it every day. And even when you have those down days when you don't feel as strong as usual, consistency is what counts. You want to work on muscle ups on the pull-up bar, get out every day and work on it. That will be one of the things I'm going to be working on soon. Another thing I've always wanted to get is a muscle up on the pull-up bar. Of course, one of the things I always wanted is to have that six-pack, and I've been defeating myself by continuing to not eat the proper foods all the time and not do enough fasting. So I dial that in a bit stronger over the winter here, so come spring I can take my shirt off and be proud of my abs. All right. Whew, that's 3 minutes. Feel good, felt stronger. Actually felt stronger than the last one. Really just locked into the ground, kept the core tight, just drove with the legs. All right, I catch our breath. We're gonna do some hanging from the pull-up bar. We're gonna do some chest stretches, and then after I catch my breath, I will do a little recap of today and going forward. Whew. All right, that concludes today's workout, Monday, week 65? 66, week 66. I don't remember what week it was. Yeah, it's week 66, Monday. Sometimes when I come back on Mondays after a longer weekend, I really want to get here and get working into it, get into it, and it takes my mind and body a little bit to connect. So I kind of missed my high marks today, but that's fine. I still went into fatigue, total fatigue, by the time I finished each rep. Like I said, I took a little bit longer weekend because of a sad family event, but we took care of that, and now we're back to our program, getting out here. Wednesday will probably be with a day that I'm just gonna really just hopefully be synced in back into it and just really get back into it. Working on trying to trim this down. Been doing OMAD, have not been cheating a ton this weekend. Obviously I did because of the event. So I'm trying to stay clean and do some fasting over the next 2 weeks. Really trying to just trim this down some. And obviously I'm trying to see what my straight arm exercises, bicep exercises, obviously the straight arm planking, and then the straight arm bicep raises, see if they're doing adding any muscle definition. It's a 4-week trial, not enough time to really put on any mass, but just see if it actually works. And to me, it is working, because my straight arm strength has gotten a whole lot stronger. Just locking my arms out and just holding into that straight arm strength. And it requires obviously all of your muscles to be really contracted. And by doing the X3, you really are contracting all your muscles when you're standing here and you're doing your push-ups, or you're doing your chest presses, when you're doing your overhead, when you're doing your tricep presses. You're using all of that core muscle, so your body's used to doing that. So being able to go right into working on the plank exercises, I'm already used to using my core a lot more. Although I have a bunch of old man fat on top of the muscles, they're all under there and I can feel them working hard. So it's just a matter of getting that almost 58 years, almost 58 years of fat to burn off. And I don't want to lose any of the muscle mass or any of the strength, so I'm not going super fast like some of these guys who will just go into a 2 or 3 week caloric deficit with fasting and everything, and then they're losing their strength and their strength's going down, but they're leaning out really nice when they've lost how much muscle mass in the meantime. Try not to lose any of the muscle mass, keep my muscle mass, and just slowly melt this stuff away, which I can obviously see from when I started. I've lost a lot, so it's just a slow process for me. I'm not in a big rush to do it. I would like to be able to do it by next summer. Would be nice. I want to be able to take my shirt off at the beach and see the six-pack when I'm walking around with all the kids going like, oh, look at that old man, he just got a six-pack. Yeah, when I was young and I saw a guy that looked like that, I was like, holy smoke, that dude is how old and he looks ripped. That's what I want to look when I get old like that. So that's what I'm working on. Chest press, standard black band. I felt really good. Like I said, my mind was still sinking back into being home and getting into it, so I didn't have that full mental connection at the time when I got to 30. So I just cut it and tried to finish off with some good crosses, just really flexing hard as I could. And then obviously right into the overhead. Like I said, still trying to get my mind synced into being back home and getting back to my workouts. So I didn't quite get the 20 plus standing with the white band that I get in this faster motion time that I do, but I still burned it out. And then going with the dark gray band with the tricep press, I got a really good longer burn with that. So I could really feel those actually working. And then of course, when the chest starts helping, you know you're done. I did take a break between split squats. I wanted to catch my breath. I have been seeing my outside quad really starting to grow, and I've been working on some reverse Nordics, and I might show those next leg exercise, reverse Nordics. I need to probably explain what they actually do, so I'll have to get a definition of exercise of how what they actually work and why they work it. But I'm trying to work on that middle quad from your knee to your hip, that middle quad muscle. It just does not get enough action when you're doing the split squats and you're doing the squats. So actually doing the reverse Nordics, which is like a leg extension, you're using that knee muscle, that obviously the knee flexion and your hip, and you're really using that middle quad muscle when you're doing the reverse Nordics. And I'll probably demonstrate those probably on Wednesday. I've been working on them just a little bit after my workouts just to see how I get the hang of them. And I mean, I can't do a whole lot, but they are feeling pretty good, feeling a lot stronger. I've been doing them a couple times. And then I finished off with some good stretching. I hung from the pull-up bar. I got my dip bar, just really try to lock it out and get into an L-sit position and just hold that. And then I finished off with my bars over there into a big chest stretch. And I just laid there as long as I could hold it until I felt like I was gonna rip my muscles out, which obviously I didn't. But I just was like, I'm done. I did at least 30-40 second hold at that point. I did 2 of those and I'm done. So I got my workouts done. I'm back into it, back into being home, back into getting my workouts. So week 66, Monday is done. We'll come back tomorrow for pull days. Can't wait for that tomorrow. Hopefully my mind will be really ready into it, and we'll get some good pulls in tomorrow. I'll see you back here tomorrow for pulls. I got it done. I'm gonna go live my life. And don't forget my sleep channel, Be Relaxed. I am now uploading my newest one. Full Moon on the Beach. I'm uploading that right now, and it's going to take a while because it's a 10-hour long video with just ocean waves with a big full moon. It's a beautiful view, and you just hear the ocean waves just lapping up onto the beach. and you can just fall asleep to that. And that actually is really, really nice. I love that sound. So I'll be posting that in the next day or two, and I will put a link up here so you can see it. And I'll put a link up here to one of my other videos on that other channel, Be Relaxed. I will see you tomorrow.